Well, Lee, again, it's late heartbreak for Bath City. What's your evaluation on today's game?
Um, how can I say it? It was, you're battling against two elements really. A really good team who are full time and to take a lot of good opportunities to build their football team with a good squad, and then you come here and the elements are just incredible today. The wind was just a huge leveler for both teams, but obviously it didn't really give us a chance, or any team really, to play any football, and that was a difficult part. But obviously the boys are super disappointed because we came here to get a result, and again, we came here to get a minimum of a point, and to go to 96 or 95 minutes again and concede, they're absolutely devastated in the dressing room. But what I will say is that the character of the team to go and score 3 goals last week and then keep a clean sheet up until the 95th minute is building. And we've played 2 full-time teams in Maidstone on Tuesday and now Eastbourne. It is difficult for us because we've got to travel far, and these guys get an opportunity to prepare. I know we had 1 session on Thursday, and we tried to get as much information into the players as possible, and that they could retain as well, because look, it's part-time football for us, and the important part is that the boys are starting to build, and I'm gutted for them. I'm absolutely gutted for them because they work their absolute socks off, and it's sort of, that last minute goal is a sucker punch really.
It was farcical like that at times. Even doing this interview, you can hear everything blowing around us. I mean, it felt like 95 minutes. You would have no complaints about the defence, but the manner of the goal conceded is a bit of frustration.
Oh, absolutely. You're going to get it added on because the ball kept being placed, and the ball was placed and it was rolling, and people had to run and put their finger on the ball, on their foot on the ball, so they could strike it, and yeah, it was farcical out there, and as I said, you can feel it now, but yeah, to get so far in the game and for it to happen, and it came off a foul, which if it was a foul then fair enough, but we've got to defend the first contact, which we do, and then it bobbles around and deflects in, and it's a really scrappy goal. But look, the positives are that we've kept the full-time team down to getting a goal in the last minute of injury time. This group is building belief. We want to try and get behind the team because of the position we're in, and we've got another game on Tuesday, and we'll prepare as best we can. With the gap that we've got in between, with no training and straight into the match, but it is what it is in this league, and we've got to go again, and the team finds itself in a position where we are in and around the bottom, and sometimes luck doesn't fall for you. And I spoke to the boys in the dressing room after the game, and you take that 5-second episode out of the game, it's actually a good performance, a good battling performance by them, and but the results are important, aren't they? And that's that's football, and the goal goes in, and the disappointment is their heads are down in the dressing room.
It's been a crazy few days, not just for you, for the team. Can you explain a little bit as well about the comings and goings recently?
Yeah, well, obviously, myself and Elliot and the senior boys, we got the call on Monday to take the team, and obviously, with Jerry going, who's been a fantastic servant to this football club, and there was a lot of disappointed faces when he went, and I'd like to wish him well personally with his onward career, because he brought me to the football club, and I've got a lot of respect for him. When we took over on the Monday, a deal had already been agreed by the club for Sol to go back into full-time football, which was what he wanted, and to stop someone from following their dream of being a professional is tough, and he's obviously gone there to further his career, which we wish him well. And obviously Nick has got escalated work commitments, which he's an accountant, and he's got a promotion, which as we said, we're part-time footballers and coaches, which obviously the day job's the most important, and he's finding it difficult to travel from down in Exeter every training session and every game. So obviously we had to move quick in the market when obviously Jack got sent off on Tuesday as well. So we brought in Ollie and Benno, and I thought Benno was excellent in the first half today. He made some great runs down the sides of the centre backs, and obviously Ollie come on the end to try and shore it up. But obviously he'll go straight into the team on Tuesday. And yeah, we've got a group that's coming back now. Alex was a little bit sore from Saturday in his groin, and we had to rest him. And a couple of the other boys had put a shift in on what was a difficult night on Tuesday. So we made a couple of changes, which and I thought Jordan Alves was excellent today, playing out of position, but he did really well. So look, we go again. There's a lot of positivity in the dressing room from myself and Elliot and the senior boys. We want to get these boys, to get a result on Tuesday, and we've got to make sure that we prepare right and go well. As you can hear now, the wind is picking up again, so it's been a difficult evening, but we'll go again.
Could you give us an update on you? You'll be in charge on Tuesday. Do you know anything else ahead of that?
No, I don't. Like I said, we'll do this job until we're told otherwise, and we'll keep working hard for the football club, and keep working hard for the players. They're really having a go, and we just want to try and keep a positive mindset to keep moving forward. And we said the group of fans that travelled today, again, to travel almost 5 hours to Eastbourne is incredible, and they paid their respects at the end, and they knew that the boys had worked hard, so we'd like to thank them for coming down. And we move on now to Tuesday night.
So the final one, you've now done 2 games. Is there full-time jobs at any interest to you at all? Are you happy just to cover?
Well, as I just said, we want to make sure that these boys are prepared for Tuesday. The games are coming thick and fast. Sort of 3 games in 7 days after taking a job. So we're just going to make sure we get these boys prepared for what's next, and then what after that, then what will be, and we'll keep making sure while we've got this role to keep preparing them right as best we can.
Thanks very much, Chantos Lee.
Thanks
Unlucky for today. Cheers.
Cheers.